An early morning traffic accident in Scottsbluff causes a stretch of East Overland to close, but thankfully none of the 3 drivers were injured. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, no injuries are being reported following an early morning accident that occurred on the east edge of Scottsbluff. Around 5:15 this morning, Scottsbluff Police and Fire Department responded to a 3-vehicle accident that occurred at the intersection on Highway 26 and East Overland. Police say a juvenile female was attempting to cross Highway 26 in her Pontiac Grand Am, failed to yield to an eastbound PT Cruiser, and struck the driver's side of the vehicle. The force caused the PT Cruiser to strike a red Ford SUV. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, but all 3 vehicles sustained significant damage and were towed from the scene. The juvenile female was cited for failure to yield the right-of-way, and the accident caused the stretch of Overland by the sugar factory to be closed to through traffic as crews worked to clear the scene. Well, a 39-year-old rural Gering man who was released from prison in June will now be going back for a much longer sentence. Trevor Ballheim got a habitual criminal enhancement on his most recent meth conviction, and on Friday was sentenced to a mandatory minimum of 10 to 11 years in prison. Ballheim received a 2-year prison sentence for his possession of a controlled substance conviction following his latest arrest. But with 3 prior felony convictions before his last conviction, prosecutors sought for the enhancement. Ballheim was arrested in August with co-defendant Melissa Reed following a Wing Drug Task Force investigation at a home on Avenue H in Scottsbluff. She's set to stand trial in January on her charge. And a 31-year-old Gering man who led authorities on a 25-minute pursuit back in August was sentenced on Friday in Scottsbluff County District Court, but won't see any additional jail time. James Thorpe pleaded guilty to charges of felony flight to avoid arrest, plus willful reckless driving and theft by receiving stolen property. He was sentenced to 90 days in jail on the willful reckless driving conviction and 120 days on his other 2, with all 3 sentences to run concurrently. Thorpe was also given credit for 120 days already served, and the charges stem from an August incident when he led police on a pursuit in a stolen Jeep from Wyoming. Thorpe currently has a felony warrant from Wyoming, and Nebraska court officials expect him to be incarcerated there to face those additional charges. Well, straight ahead, Bill Boyer will be in with your full week weather forecast. I'll tell you what's in the mix this week right after the break.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
When you're Arby's, you can do certain things, like load roast beef and curly fries onto a sandwich. Add horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and cheddar cheese sauce on there. Sell them 2 for $6. And when you're Arby's, you can call it the Arbinator. Because if you aren't, Arbinator is a super strange name to just invent. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Dealing with not a bad looking evening tonight. Skies are going to be clearing, then a little bit cloudier as we get towards morning. Temperatures fall off into the 20s overnight. For the daytime tomorrow, we're going to have a pretty nice weather conditions. It'll be about normal. We're going to warm up as we go into Wednesday, Thursday. Cooler then as we get late Saturday into Sunday and Monday with our next frontal system. Might have a little bit of light snow with it, probably a little bit like this morning. 58 was our high yesterday after a morning low of 27. We ended up with just a trace of precip here from some of that light snow overnight into early this morning. 20 in Laramie, 29 right now in Denver. North Platte also 29. It's 27 in Hastings. 31 here in Scotts Bluff. Only 15 though in Riverton. 27 cold degrees down in Craig. We have upper 20s, low 30s here across our region. Winds have still been a little stout, but they will come down as we go through the evening hours. But that's dropping our wind chills into the teens and low 20s here, as it's been a pretty cold, raw day, thanks in large part to those winds that have been up out there. On the bus tomorrow, about 23 degrees, heading home with sunny skies and temps maybe near that 40-degree mark. So really, all in all, not a bad-looking day. And as we go through our forecast for tonight, I think there will be maybe a snow shower or snow flurry in the northern panhandle. That's about it. Skies are going to be clear to partly cloudy overnight. Lows are going to fall off into the upper teens and low 20s. Single digits there around Valentine. That colder air just off to our east. 8 degrees overnight for a low there. Then for tomorrow, we have partly cloudy skies. They'll become sunnier as we go through the afternoon hours tomorrow. And really a decent day as we're just under that colder air that's coming in with winds out of the west and northwest at times, bringing in some of that colder air. That's really all that we have to deal with tomorrow, and winds are going to be much lighter tomorrow than where they were today, so it's going to feel a lot warmer, even though temps are really going to be about the same, upper 30s to near 40 degrees for most of us. So tonight, partly cloudy, 22 our low. As we go through tomorrow, we're going to have partly to mostly sunny skies, especially as we go later on in the day. Any clouds in the morning should lift. Low 40s, look at those winds, just 10 to 15. So a lot better tomorrow than where we were today. And then our extended forecast be near 50, both Wednesday, Thursday, upper 40s again on Friday. Saturday, a bit of a transition day as we head to colder temps down into the 30s Sunday and Monday. Can't rule out some late day snow shower Saturday into Sunday morning. Doesn't look like a big storm system right now, but we'll certainly keep an eye on it for you.
Behold the Arbinator. Behold the roast beef and cheddar cheese sauce. Behold the horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and curly fries. Beholding 2 of them for only $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
Where can you find gifts for everyone? TC and More has gifts for the holidays. The Christmas decor is up, and we're ready to help you make your holiday festive. From Santas to realistic flickering candles to give your home a warm glow. Next, check out our clothing and accessories for women, like stylish gloves and Myra bags. Finally, pamper yourself or a loved one with soaps and lotions. For the perfect gift, stop in and visit TC and More, downtown Scotts Bluff. And we've extended our children's educational materials.
Welcome back. WNCC has received a donation for more than $16,000 from NPPD and Wells Fargo from proceeds from the 28th Annual Nebraska Open Golf Tournament. In the 28 years of the tournament, it has raised more than $1.6 million, which includes more than $330,000, which has gone to WNCC. Western Community College Area Board of Governors Chair Lynn Klemke said that these generous donations have positively impacted the lives of many students. Well, a $5 Nebraska lottery scratcher that was sold in Chadron has resulted in a $50,000 winning ticket. This Mega Millions scratch ticket matched the winning number 12 to the corresponding $50,000 prize. According to the Nebraska Lottery, there are only 3 of these $50,000 top prizes available in this game, with the odds of scratching the top prize coming in at 1 in 162,000 tickets. And the University of Nebraska's Medical Center and Nebraska Medicine are in the early planning stages of developing a new state-of-the-art research and patient care facility. Officials say the project could cost as much as $2 billion and is imagined as several buildings to be constructed on the northwest corner of the Medical Center campus in Omaha. Those buildings could include 1 or more new towers for research and inpatient care, but UNMC Chancellor Dr. Jeffrey Gold says the plans are just in preliminary concept stages and that no final planning has been completed. Well, straight ahead, Chris Cottrell will be in with a check-in on sports. I love that. Right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Hey Grandma, thanks for all the gifts.
Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I'm really sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, we are too.
Set timer for 15 minutes.
Mom, Dad, say hi to Grandma.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, miss you guys.
We're making your famous mashed potatoes.
Set the crock pot on high.
Wow, technology sure has changed.
Everyone, say hi to Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
When a strong, reliable network really counts, let our Allo family worry about the technology that keeps you connected.
The Mighty 3 has been known to move mountains, has been seen giving wild brush and tall grass the what for, and is not afraid to level a gravel driveway and finish a surface. The cab with heat and AC is not faint of heart either. You don't have an off-season, neither do we.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Now, sports from the First National Bank Sports Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
Basketball and a local signing to cover on today's edition from right here at the TV Sports Desk. We'll start with tonight at Cougar Palace. The WNCC Hoops team's winding down first semester action with a home doubleheader against rival EWC. The Lady Cougars, as you see, coming off that 2-0 weekend, those wins over Utah State Eastern and Central Wyoming. How about the season Tashara Morehouse is putting together? That big explosion against Eastern on Friday afternoon. The Cougars 10th in the nation right now. Their record at 12-1. EWC comes in 7-5. The Cougar men were off throughout this past weekend. They're 8-5 right now. They've won 4 straight games, and they feature, of course, the nation's leading scorer, Teddy Allen, at just under 32 points per game this year. We'll have doubleheader coverage tonight on KOZY 1013 starting at 5:15. Tip-off for the women at 5:30. Now, the college offering a great incentive tonight to come and pack the Palace. Admission, well, that's free if you donate a non-perishable food item or hygiene product to their food pantry. Women at 5:30, men to follow at around 7:30 tonight against the Lancers. Back to hoops shortly, but first let's head down Highway 26 and make a stop at Mitchell High School, where last week it was senior Reagan Hodgson deciding to continue her cross-country and track and field career at Colby Community College in Kansas.
And I decided to go there because they have a great opportunity for my education, and I'm excited about their ag program, and I'm excited to be able to compete at the collegiate level.
Hodgson finished in 12th place at the Class C State Cross Country meet this fall. Last spring, Hodgson took home 6th place in the 2-mile run, and she was 17th in the open mile. She found her love for running during her freshman year of high school.
It was something I enjoyed doing, and it got to the point where I just loved running every day, and I learned that through training and extra running in the summer, it helped me to get better, and I love going for runs.
You heard the school side of it was important, but she's also got a good handle on what type of program she's decided to join.
So they just got a new coach, and I'll be his first recruit to pick, and I was the first one he offered a scholarship to. So that's really exciting. He wants to build up a new, better program, and so I'm excited to be able to help run and build this program, and I'm excited to meet all my new teammates.
Congratulations to Reagan Hodgson. She's set to run at Colby Community College in Kansas starting next fall. And we'll close it up heading back to the high school hardwood. The opening weekend of the prep basketball season behind us. The Scottsbluff boys start 3-0. They capture the Western Conference title. Got a win over Alliance. Big weekend up at the Palace for Josiah Diolis. 47 total in the Cats' 2 games at the college on Friday and Saturday. And on the girls' side, it was Shadron with an overtime win over North Platte to claim the girls' title. Scottsbluff finished third. Both Gering teams come out 1-2 from the opening weekend 6th place finishes after losses to Mitchell Saturday. That'll do it for today. The latest from right here at the First National Bank Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan comes back to check the community calendar right after this on KNEB.TV.
You said yes. Together, you planned every detail. You married. And then you realized 500 square feet just isn't enough room for 2. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. You decide to add another to your family. You start reading parenting books. You're amazed that such a small human could need so much space. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Did the extreme weather this summer do damage to your home? Call Roofing Plus today. Let Luke Shaneman and his team get your home back and family back to normal. Licensed and insured, call Roofing Plus today and Luke will get you scheduled for your free and easy inspection and see if you qualify for a new roof, siding, or gutters. The Roofing Plus team can be there in days, not months. Call Roofing Plus today, 308-440-6387.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, the community is invited to share in the celebration of Bluff National Monument's 100th anniversary this week at the Gering Civic Center. 100 years ago, President Woodrow Wilson signed the President Proclamation officially establishing the first national monument in Nebraska. Today, the more than 3,000 acres of rugged bluffs, historic overland trail remnants, and prairie protected by the National Park Service would not have been possible without the elected officials, leaders, and citizens of Gering and Scottsbluff who petitioned the government to preserve this land for future generations. Scottsbluff National Monument Centennial Coordinator Kayla Gasker says there have been celebratory events throughout the year, but Thursday's celebration will bring it all home.
We've hosted numerous programs to celebrate, interpretive programs, night sky parties. We had the lead designer of the Oregon Trail game, computer game, come out and speak, and that was really cool. So this is kind of the culmination of all those community events on the official day that we have turned 100.
The event starts at 6 p.m. Thursday at the Civic Center, and the first 100 attendees will receive a free Centennial keepsake ornament. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.